Festive rugby in Gqeberha is underway. Sacha and Zulu launches it. And La Rochelle can't take it in clean.
Yeah, you can see that the power of the Stormers already managing to find one or two weak shoulders. There was that Warwick Lantern a bit of space. I thought he might try and look for the pass there. Couldn't get the bounce of the ball. If it had gone backwards, I think one of the Stormers players would have been in.
Well, not a very productive kick from La Rochelle, opening the door for the Stormers to launch another attack. Johnny Roche, first up. And pressure on the young Frenchman early on here, the Stormers. Feinberg and Zulu improvises the kick. It is absolutely beautifully measured. And Denmark is in the corner.
Well, great start from the Stormers. Passing lane here. One or two players in between the passing lane because they're trying to rush up a little bit too narrow. The La Rochelle defense marked in great position. Great pickups. Slows the steps down. The Stormers go over.
Set!
The ball fed into the scrum under the watchful eye of Reda Waldi, the 16-cap Frenchman who goes backwards at scrum time. And it's a heel against the head to stop things off for the Stormers. Ominous silence for La Rochelle. Even more ominous now as Leon Zas capitalizes.
Stormers running hot. Good pass for Sacha and Zulu, nice and flat.
Okay, advantage over.
Another chip over the top. These kicks are dismantling the La Rochelle defense. Very well taken by Diego Jurt. Now it's loose. Sacha and Zulu picks up the pieces and flicks it away with perfection to Villiers. It's another Stormers screamer.
It's going to be a scrum your ball because it was a knock-on, then they went to touch.
Multinational, multilingual competition that it is. Fenter finds his man. Breaking away, Paul de Villiers, good power to keep his feet. And he goes surging over the line for another Stormers score.
Now, great strength from de Villiers. Came around the corner, almost a little bit of a breakaway, but he had support on him. Stormers get another one through the maul. I mean, that's a long way out there. The guy just shears off the back, and then from then on, he's got support. I'm not sure. I think that's Evan Roos behind him, giving him a bit of momentum. Good contact support. Paul de Villiers goes over.
So hang on. So what are you saying? Okay. Hold on, please. Oui, non. Maintenant, c'est nécessaire pour revue. Mais maintenant, tu restes ici. Okay, so tempo. What am I going to see, please?
We're looking at the actions of 5 blue, who's in front of the ball carrier.
Okay.
It's a potential tackle.
Okay. Show me that, please. It's miles away, Temp. I can't see off that camera.
Tighter one is coming, Luke.
Okay.
The player on the front right is in front of the ball carrier there, Luke.
Okay, so you're telling me that that's guys preventing a possible tackle, are we?
That's correct.
Okay, so back on me, please. Have a decision. It's no try, just very, very slightly in front of him. Just get the timing a little bit cleaner, please. It's no, it doesn't need in front of him, so there's no try. No try.
Just grabbed themselves a score here. Rising once again is Captain Samba, and now this rolling maul has a far better formation. La Rochelle have options to the inside here, and they load up again the yellow jerseys, keeping those legs pumping. Oh, they've done the job.
Good, but they're moving forward the whole time. There we go, opens up completely.
Straight through this time from Feinberg and Zulu. Reinach, La Rochelle defensive line is shooting outside.
3 offside advantage.
And there it is, the penalty advantage. Feinberg in Ngomezulu. Feinberg in Ngomezulu. Raises the flags for a final time in the first half. A fascinating first half it was. La Rochelle looking like they were no match for the Stormers early on. A Georgian and an Argentine enter the conversation as the Stormers look to end the conversation here, rolling that more forward. But La Rochelle, again, have successfully disrupted their progress. Fencer breaks away, and he makes it happen himself.
That's when La Rochelle struggle. Andre Yuko Fenta up there. But look what he does. He dips so low. His carry height is...
They're getting hunted behind the gain line as well in defense. Dylan Mart making his tackle count, and more of them coming from the Stormers as well. Advantage called over.
I've got concerns in this one as well. We have a penalty for a high tackle. We are checking the level of sanction between penalty or yellow card, aren't we?
Fisher probably need to do was drop his height slightly. That's all he needed to do. You can see it was low, but just a little bit lower, it would have been fine.
One of 8 in their 23 today. Driving for the line. Looked like Sutita again. Now they go for it. And the try is awarded to La Rochelle. The Seabourn men strike against the Stormers again. Stormers effectively slowing it down for the time being. Couillard plays it away. Couillard. Bosmora.
Has the ball!
Oh, what a turnover!
Backwards.
Absolutely rapidly onto the ball. Penalty comes to the Stormers. And they're playing it quick. Here's Feinberg and Ngomezulu. He's beaten a couple. He sent it inside to Dylan Mart. Over he goes. And he gets this place jumping.
Yeah, and quick thinking from the Stormers. But you're going to go back to that steal from Warwick Kalant. He came from nowhere, switched off for a second, and that's all the Stormers needed. That second, that little pass, Dylan Mart. It's a foot race, and over he goes.
It's your advantage, 9.
Reinach. Looks like Evans next, and Reinach now has a half gap to attack. And he is rapping. Away it goes to Feinberg. And Ngomezulu fires one over the top.
Carry, as soon as there's a little bit of a seam, look at him go. That's that acceleration, supporters around him. And the Stormers started to run again. Yeah, Warwick Kalant.
Set!
Couillard.
Ball available. Yes.
One
Ball's
of those
available.
youngsters. Pins balls off of his foot and he brings it in eventually. Well, Downey Buthu has shown absolutely no fear here today against the Stormers. Number 12 for La Rochelle.
What's that?
Pings off the shoulder of Dylan Mart. It's still on here and La Rochelle have a chance. They're over the line. Try given.
That's a bizarre try, but it's a try.
Eventually on the ground, 10. Try given.
2 in 2 weeks for the fullback, Nathan Boulanger.
To chase it. But again, Ackerman realizes he's played it from an offside position. But the reality at that stage is almost too late.
Feinberg and Ngomezulu finds a cold shoulder waiting for him in the form of Sutidze. Flooding through the rack there. Dylan, illegally, eventually from La Rochelle. Tap and go. Imad Khan ready to up the tempo now for the Stormers who are in the ascendancy.
No, play on, no foul play. Please don't milk it.
Khan delays his ball as much as he could. Good leg drive. Looks like Kotz on the field. Here's the Villiers. Slipping through the fingers. Over the line. Marcel Tiernissen.
And the Stormers this time got the gut through the middle. Ken de Villiers gets that offload. Marcel Tiernissen. Quick over the mark.
Rochelle have one last chance to attack as the hooter sounds in the background. Dancing on the touchline. He's flirted with danger. Boulanger. And And that action brings a close to the proceedings here in Gqeberha today at the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium, where the people of the Eastern Cape always love their rugby, and especially so the Stormers.